Hello, guys.
Hello.
How are you doing?
You guys having a wonderful Monday? Huh.
Did you do that thing this weekend that you were like woo
Shit, I hope I
about?
did. I hope I did. That'd be dope. Did I, Future
Shit, this is
80?
supposed to be we were supposed to do Halloween episode again.
I already had that prepped. I was gonna say it was supposed to be Halloween, but
Yeah,
I'm in the
I forgot.
Canada. Brandon's on the strike. Shit's been wild this week, man. Or these
Yeah, it's
past
been a
couple weeks,
week.
I should say. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, you're in Canada now because you started your new job. We officially went on strike as of recording this 2 days ago, so that was fun.
oh, yeah. That was 2 days ago. I don't know why I thought it was yesterday.
I mean, it's pretty close,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was. Yeah, that was fun. It was we basically had no idea. We knew it was coming to us soon. We just didn't expect it to be Monday at lunch,
Yeah.
halfway through our day, and I was literally sitting down, and someone was like, "Yo, I got a text saying something about we're going on strike from the thing," and I was like. All of us were like, we didn't get it. So I checked my email and I saw an email about it. Not the official saying it's happening, but basically telling the people who have already been pre-assigned to know to go to your places or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, there was a thing about it, and as I'm like reading that off to my coworkers, my steward and committee man come in blowing the air horn, just like, hey, get out, we're going. And I was like, oh, okay. So I had to like go grab all my shit at my station and walk out, and the president was standing outside there when I got out the door, and uh then yeah, I was like, okay, they gave me a sign, and I went home. I was like, that's wild. A bunch of coworkers ended up staying because like I wasn't sure if we were supposed to. The email that I did end up seeing finally, like it came to me probably after, but it was like, yeah, go home. I was like, oh, okay. So I did what it did tell me. So,
Yeah.
but
Hey,
yeah,
it's dope though, man. Like,
yeah. It, hey, at this point, it's kind of like if it's necessary, it's necessary, and it's necessary.
yeah,
So, yeah, I just did my first shift on strike. Uh, Standing out at, I guess I found out we're like the only really active gate, the one I was at. The other ones were all pretty much just like already closed because it's just general parking, so they were just standing there. So like we actually had to like continuously like essentially walk in a circle and block it off, and then like let people in and out. And we still did like we didn't stop anyone. We just like we would hold them up for like a couple minutes and then let them through it one at a time kind of thing.
yeah,
That was the I didn't do this. This is what the person who they command. You're the strike person. You're supposed to know to do. They tell us what you're doing, and so we just did that. And they had to have a certain. If it wasn't a semi, they had to have a certain thing to flash. Should we basically knew it was like these colors, and then they'd get it. And we'd let them through. Um, but yeah, it's fun. You know, just that it was there for like 5 hours, and some one of the dealerships, the Sterling Heights Ram dealership, they just dropped us off like 3 boxes of Little Caesars.
just three. How many
Well,
strikers were there?
there's like there was like 8 stations across,
Okay.
from the mile long length. Like essentially, it was at like a big group in front of the headquarters, like President Gates, driveway, whatever, like the front entrance for the people, uh, and then all of like the parking lot spots, essentially, and then we were the shipping spot by the
Gotcha.
post office
Gotcha.
parking lot. So we're all the active people were allowed to basically go. Everywhere else, like, yeah, it was just kind of regular parking or whatever. But So yeah, we just kind of. I mean, we had about probably like 20-ish people there at our spot, between 20 and 30, and then like, well, yeah, about 20, and then we had like other stations had like about the same amount. Some had like just the regular parking ones. There was like 9 of them. And then they had some people that would walk up and down the sidewalk between the groups, this kind of thing. And they had some shuttles going around to like grab us because like they rented out a little. They basically there was an empty, one of those like empty offices for lease, and so they just like booked it out and filled it with some tables, and then that way there's a bathroom we can all use. So they basically just pull up and be like, hey, who has to go to the bathroom? And you hop in the shuttle. Same thing down a line, pick up people as they're going there, drop everyone off that needs to. And then also they'd also drop people off at where they parked at because we had you have to have somewhere to park. So yeah, they had like an area. They did, there was like 2 or 3 of them that just shuttled around because there's like, there's definitely at least like 200 people, 300 people out there. Across all the groups.
Yeah, between every station you're at. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, and so they had it around the whole, essentially, from 16 to 17. That whole stretch right there on that side was filled with it. So.
What you drinking there, buddy?
Oh yeah. the final blood in the water. I just filmed the video before we did this because this is, if you watch any of my videos, it's on the same table.
Yeah, I got to watch it. I got to watch it while it was filmed. Yeah. And that's my foot. I like went to prop my leg up. It was like, oh yeah. I'm in my gym clothes because I'm going to the gym after this.
That's fair.
Trying to get swole. Yeah, I got to watch that while you were filming it, and
yeah,
I'm in a different country.
Well, I need to get I need to upload this within like the next day or two, just because the due date is the 31st, but like I put mine in really late last time too, so I want to get it in a little bit earlier before the ending date, like I did. Yeah, I was like, fuck it, I need to do that, and then I'm going to hit up Jake and be like, hey, I already did, but I'll hit him up again, because I know he's been busy, and if not, I'll just throw a generic Jaws theme song on it. That's why there's a shark fin, if you can't tell, because the ice doesn't balance, even though I froze it to it, but in the wrong spot.
That was
dumb.
That was kind of satisfying to watch it just plop down, I'm not going to lie.
But yeah. So yeah, how was your last Thursday driving to Canada? Or well, yeah. Yeah.
The last week has been wild, man, because I quit my job, got COVID on the way home from quitting my job.
Oh God, yeah, we haven't even talked about that because we were going to, but then we realized it's Halloween. We should wait to get together for Halloween.
Yeah, and we couldn't because of this.
And then you immediately went to Canada.
Yeah, I had orientation on Wednesday, and then it was like, yeah, you leave tomorrow. And I was like, what? So I had to get everything together. We were supposed to record on Thursday, and then I had to come out here. Drive wasn't too bad. Job's been pretty chill. We talked a bit about it beforehand. No one wants to hear any crazy shit, but it's pretty chill, man. A lot higher pay. Coworkers are chill. Bosses are chill. The hotel, pretty nice. That's my bed.
My favorite thing is you were pointing at the bed and also the light shade that looks like a tiny mattress on the wall.
What's funny is, as I was setting up the camera and the lighting and shit, because I didn't set it up for Pathfinder, I just did audio only. I didn't know that light was there.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, like, until I was setting this up, and then I was, like, fucking with the light switches. There's a similar light over there that I have turned on. You can probably see some of it.
Yeah,
and I was
see
like...
the glow.
I was walking over to that, but I could see my camera right here, like my visuals, and I
They
was
can't
like,
see the glow because they'll be cut off.
yeah, but I was like, I'm walking that way, but on the camera, I should be walking towards that light, and I'm going the wrong way. What is happening? And I had like an existential, like horror movie vibe going on, like, oh my god, is my camera going the opposite way type vibes. And then I realized there's a fucking light there, and I'm not walking towards the window. I'm walking towards the curtain that divides my bedroom and my living room and my kitchen.
Wrong light. You're walking to the wrong light.
Yeah, dude. But it's a fairly nice hotel, man.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, there's no stovetop, which hasn't been an issue while I've been here because I'm only here for like 10 days this time.
Yeah.
But when I come back, I really wanted one. But unfortunately, that hotel didn't have any spaces, so I'm staying at this one again. Which means I got to figure out how to use a microwave to cook everything. But it's been alright. I've been having sandwiches and shit. Salads, eating a little healthy.
Yeah.
Trying to hit the gym while I'm here because I figured I'm here for like 6 weeks. I might as well try and jumpstart getting in shape again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really need to, because, like, I haven't been like I want to, and I'm like, damn it. And also, like, now that I'm on strike, technically there's going to be days I'm not on the picket line, because I think I only have to do it a couple days a week.
Yeah.
So there'll be extra days that I could go to the gym, and I should do that. So I'm like, all right, well.
I mean, I've been going after work every day, which, another small segue, we should have a mini transition. I've been drinking a lot of water at work. I gotta go piss real fast.
Go for it. And
Sorry, I had to pee.
he did.
Yeah, like I was
He
saying,
went to
I've been going to the gym after work like practically every day, so I'm like chugging water throughout the day. So when I get to the gym, I'm nice and hydrated.
Yeah.
But it makes it difficult for days like
Work.
this where I'm coming back and recording the podcast or playing Pathfinder or playing Baldur's Gate with the boys because I'm
Yeah.
pissing like every 30 minutes right now.
Yeah, that's you know what? That's good though. You're just flushing your system. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of flushing your system, I had a kidney stone.
Oh yeah.
That also happened. He had COVID. I had a kidney stone.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You could talk about the kidney stone, but I listened through the last episode to get like a description and figure out an episode title and find clips and shit, which I have not worked on yet. I'm going to start that when I come back.
You mean the 3-year?
Yeah. I'm going to start making clips for all our old episodes when I come back to Canada next week. But in that episode and the episode prior, we were joking about, in that episode we were joking about how we were testing out the long distance recording like we're doing right now, because we were like, just in case Edie has to travel for work or, COVID. And then I got COVID right after that episode.
Yep. I mean, you know what? It is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was dude, yeah. So yeah, I woke up on, I think it would have been Thursday. Yeah, it was Thursday when you were driving to Canada. I woke up and did my normal morning routine, got in the car, just, started feeling like horrific pain in my back and front, left side, and I was like, what the fuck, alright. I was going to go to urgent care, but then, as I was saying it and texting Melissa, I was thinking about going, it started going away, so by the time the exit for the urgent care came, nothing. So I was like, fuck it, I'll go to work. If it comes back, then I'll know. Told my supervisor about it ahead of time. 45 minutes later, yeah, it starts coming back and then didn't go away. So I'm like, yeah, that's, start looking it up. I'm like, all right, I think it's kidney stone because your boy's been drinking way too much Arizona RXs, and yeah, left work at lunch, got to urgent care. They were like, "Yo, we can't do anything for you, so go to ER because they can actually look at it. We can't." I was like, "Cool." Went to ER, got in like 30 minutes. They gave me IV and gave me some pain drugs, which was nice. And then CAT scan. They're like, "Cool. Yeah, you have a 3 millimeter kidney stone. You might be lucky enough that you don't notice it passes once it gets into your bladder," which we think it did. Between waiting the hour between the CAT scan and them telling me what happened. And they were like, "Yeah, it's probably in your bladder now, so you should be good." I was like, "Cool." And then they gave me pain meds just in case it didn't come out nice like they hoped. But they were like, "Yo, you also have a hernia on your right side." And I was like, "Cool." I wasn't sure. I thought I might. Definitely do. Not bad enough that it's worth fixing immediately or nothing, but I have to be careful about that too when I want to start working out, which is kind of boo.
Hey, lightweight, high reps, man.
Yep, exactly.
I mean, unfortunately, that's what I have to do because torn rotator cuff in this shoulder, so heavy lifting, no fun.
Yeah.
Which sucks because the hotel gym, there's like a big ass wall window to where everybody walking by can see. So I'm in the gym, putting up 40s. Like, come on, I could put up way more, but I can't. People are looking at me, and I'm a big guy. Oh, go away.
It's all right. 40s aren't bad. I couldn't do 40s right now.
I mean, they only go up to 55s, but even the 40s kind of hurt my shoulders. So like, I'll do those to start, and then I got to drop down to like 25s and do high weights or high reps. I mean.
Yeah. See, if anything, I like to do. If anything, I do start at 30, do like 12 reps, go down to drop the weight to like 25, do 10 reps, or do like 30 at 8 reps, 20 or 10 at 25 pounds, and then
like
20.
A pyramid.
Yeah, kind of one of those things. So that's what I'm gonna start doing downstairs. I just need to actually get a bench to lay on and do it. But yeah, they're like, "Cool, you have a hernia." I was like, "Yay, good to know," because I was literally gonna be like, "All right, I'm gonna start going to do stuff at Melissa's gym," and I still can. I just need to be careful.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't had a hernia before, but like I've known a lot of people that do, and as long as you're careful, it's usually all right.
I mean,
just don't go crazy with it. Which we're also older now. We don't want to go as crazy as we used to. Is that a hole?
No.
No, that's a hole.
Oh, it's a hole. Man. Edie has a hole.
I know I have like
a regular
dicum.
hole.
I have dicum all over my shirt. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
But I don't know, what the fuck was I saying, man? Back to the. What are you doing? Are you sneezing?
I was sneezing.
Oh.
I just turned the mic purposely away from the sound of me sneezing.
I'm not gonna lie, it looked like you were throwing up, and I was like, "Oh no!"
Surprise! I should eat.
But no, going back to the kidney stone and the hernia and shit. We got to get better at telling each other to go to the doctors, man.
Well, hey, I have a yearly appointment schedule now. This just happened to,
Yeah, at a weird time.
Yeah. And I was just like, okay. Well, I mean, I was starting to go to the doctor. I mean, like I said, I started my yearly appointment, so I'm like, cool. And I started going to the dentist.
Yeah.
So that's cool. But other than that, I'm like, there isn't too much. I just need to start working out, so I don't have to be as worried. The other thing is too is I also like my work randomly does like they have the health department. They'll do they'll do a blood test so, like just so they can like tell you can check like do you want to get a health scan essentially. So I'll do that once in a while, and they're usually like, yeah, you're fine, just maybe less energy drinks or something. And I was like, okay. And then I would do that for a little while, and then no, I have to not. I finally got liquid IV energy again, so I can drink water, which is better.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I gotta lay off the beers, which is Canadian beer.
ooh,
Yeah, it's Moosehead. It's pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, they do make good beer.
Yeah, I've been looking for puppers since I got here, but I can't fucking find it.
I mean, I'm sure it sells out pretty quick, kind of thing.
Yeah, I'd assume so because of fucking Letterkenny.
Yup.
Ugh, you never rolled the dice, man. We're slacking.
11.
It's alright.
That's
We're
okay.
fucking tired. We're catching up, man. We talked a bit before the recording, so.
Yeah.
You know.
But yeah, man, this has been quite a interesting time. I guess like I don't know. I saw GM announce they made like a bunch of money or something, and I was like, okay, that's not gonna help, or that's gonna help us. The strike thing. I was like, okay, well, I don't know. We'll see. This is gonna. It's just like it's interesting that now it actually happened. I'm like, okay, well.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hopefully, it only lasts a couple weeks for our end since it's already been going. But yeah, I'm like, I'm in a weird predicaments of just like, okay, well, now I'm just doing that, and I need to film more videos while I am home.
I gotta start making the clips, and I might look at getting a mic. See if I can get it delivered by the time I get home this weekend. That way I have that to bring with me and everything.
Yeah.
Eventually a better camera. This isn't awful, but...
I mean, honestly, if you want, like, you can literally take the other one.
Yeah.
Like, I have the case for it already, so it's up there. Yeah, you can just throw it in there, and then you already have a mic, so you can be good.
True.
Well,
Don't I need the interface and everything too?
yeah, I have the one downstairs.
Oh yeah.
The 2-prong one. You can borrow that one, and then you just have to download the program on your computer. But yeah.
Shit. Well, we'll get into that.
Yeah.
you can text me that info after.
Yeah. But no, I'm bummed. I don't think we're gonna be able to come visit like we wanted. Only because her passport, like, she does not her name now is changed, and then to get her passport without expediting it would be like 6 to 8 weeks, I think.
Which is how long I'm up here. Well, does she have an enhanced license or anything?
No, that's I do. That's the only other problem is if she had that, it'd be easy, but she doesn't. So,
I'm getting it. I'm getting it next year when my license expires. So.
Yeah, I need a new picture.
Me too. Mine's from before 2020 because I couldn't go in to get a picture that year. So mine's from a long time ago, like 2016.
I think mine has to be probably it might be like 2019 or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I still had like hair, didn't look great. It was I had a Jebediah beard.
Shit, did I even have a beard? Hold on, I'm gonna grab my wallet.
Mine's downstairs, so I can't grab it.
Mine's right here because I have a tiny room.
but I
Yeah, dude. Fucking. Look at that.
oh my god, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
No beard. That was when I was trying to get kicked out of the army for being fat.
It's so bad.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't look good in mine either, so I need to get a new one where I
Yeah.
remember that. Well, the last time I went and got mine done, I didn't realize I was gonna have to get a new picture when they did it. I thought they were just gonna change my, because it didn't expire. I was just having to change my address, and they were like, "Oh, well, we're gonna get a new picture." And I was like, "Oh, so I hadn't planned on looking good at all." So I was just like, "Shit, all right, now I look bad, but whatever." This
Yeah,
time
I
I'll
was-
try to remember.
I was fucking exhausted, man. I had worked like so many hours when I got that fucking. When was it? Oh, it was. Well, no, it was issued 2020, but I got it in 2016. Yeah, I worked so many hours. Fucking, it's the middle of summer. I'm like fucking destroyed from the heat. I just mowed after working. I was like, fuck, I gotta go get my license done. It was awful, man. The Secretary of State smelled like piss.
It always does.
Yeah.
It always smells like weird, because there's just like a fuckload of random people in there. So it's always gonna smell like weird.
Yeah.
And like
Can't.
there's not like, well, the problem with that is it's like if you go to a concert, it's gonna smell like a venue and then concert people, which is like a mixture of BO, beer, and then like that waftingness of the fog from the stage.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
like it's a general smell. You go to the DMV or the Secretary of State, it is a bunch of random ass people that don't belong in any group. It's just all of them all at once. So it's just a fuckload of conflicting smells. And then like government building.
Yep.
Like
This is gonna sound conceited, but I like going to the Secretary of State for one reason, or the DMV, whatever it is in your state, or the Ministry of Vehicles, I'm assuming in Canada. Everyone there is uglier than me. So when I go there, I feel fucking like a 10 out of 10. And like, I know it's mean, but like, there's some weird fucking looking people. It's like going to Walmart at 3 a.m., man. Like,
well, I've never gone there and seen someone I knew. And you're kind of right. Like,
Yeah.
for the most part, like I don't think anyone looked better than me. There's just no superstars out there.
yeah, there's like, it's like
It's
average.
It feels like you've walked into a room of NPCs.
Yeah, it's literally, it's average, and like, there's no below average. It's like average or fucking weird.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm trying to say, in the times I've ever been, I've never gone in and seen like someone that dresses up like a supermodel or
Yeah.
looking really nice to like go in and try and take pictures and all that. Like, no one is at their best. Like, I'm sure like we have gone in there and like one or maybe one of the times we got in there was someone that really does look like a fucking rock star, and they look great.
dude, my 21st birthday, man.
When they actually put effort into it, but 90% of people are not putting effort in when they go.
Yeah, my 21st birthday, I went my. It was when I came back from the army, so I was in shape. I went in my fully tailored suit, like, because I thought it would be funny. It'd be like, oh yeah, let me check your ID, and it's just me in a fucking like really expensive suit for no
Yeah.
reason. Dumb, because it was middle of summer, you know,
Oh,
and that was
boy.
fucking hot. But like, dude, I walked in, I looked fucking exquisite. The lady that took my photo was like, why did you do this? And I was like, I don't know, I just wanted to look good. Nobody has a good driver's license photo. It's just like, you got to get another one in like 4 years, and I was like, fuck.
Well, also the whole thing is you can't. I guess the idea is you don't want to look super good because 90% of the time you don't look that good. So
Yeah.
like it makes it easier to identify you if you look generic, is the most generic version of yourself as possible.
Yeah.
But
Dude,
like,
I've had people think that this photo of me in my license isn't me.
I
like-
mean, I can see it. I've known you for that long, so I've seen the phases where you somewhat looked like that.
Yeah.
But like, no, not now.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like,
Have you been clean shaven on the podcast?
yeah,
I
a
feel
couple
like
times.
I was saying,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Same
because
here.
I shaved both times before I started at Hero Tech. Yeah,
That's fair.
because drug test. I'll be honest.
I mean, that's fair. And then they were like, "Give me an armpit hair," and you're like, "You motherfuckers."
That would have sucked.
Yep.
Oh, no,
shave
they
your
did.
arm-
They did do that my second
That's-
time.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's what they did.
Yeah, because my hair on my head was too short, and I had no beard. So they were like, "Oh, let's take it from your armpit," and I was like,
What?
"What?"
Oh, you shaved your armpits? Guess we're going to your ass. No,
I shaved that too.
I am hairless. And they're like, well.
Yeah, I mean, I always get worried about those dude. Like, and I don't even do drugs really. So like, hell, even the piss test, I was like, I haven't smoked in months because I was like expecting this,
Yeah.
and I was like, shit, I went to a party a couple weeks ago. Did I accidentally do heroin or something? And I'm like, there's no way, but what if?
What if I forgot in the moment? I was like, I don't care, I'll go throw it all away, and I can load it up a spoon. And you're like, yo, let's go.
I mean, I did almost smoke at that concert that we all went to, because I was just like,
That's
I was like, they forgot about me. I'm not getting this job. I might as well smoke and have a good time. And then I was like,
Wait.
no, I gotta drive home. I don't want to smoke.
Yeah,
And then I
'cause it
checked
fucked
my
you up.
email like 2 days later and was like, oh.
Yeah. Or, yeah, you got that text or whatever, and they're like, hey.
Yeah. And
That's
I was
fun.
like, oh shit, I didn't know.
That was my favorite thing, because that happened on the air.
Yeah.
It's just like, what? Oh. Today is a great day.
It's been a great month. Even getting COVID, like, it's been solid, man.
Yeah.
Like, the only bummer is I have not seen you since the recording of the 3-year episode.
Yeah.
And I'm
and-
probably not going to see you this weekend.
No. Oh, wait, no. Are you coming home for the wedding?
What wedding? Oh, theirs? I couldn't RSVP. Like, it wouldn't let me for some reason. And then I got this job, and I was like, I don't think I even can, because it's on Halloween, ain't it?
No, it's Sunday.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll be home.
Yeah.
But I couldn't, on the website, I couldn't RSVP, like, at all.
Oh. Well,
And then with
yeah.
everything going on,
Yeah.
I never really got back to them, so I didn't officially
Yeah.
put in an RSVP.
I'll tell him. I'll be like, yeah, yeah. I mean, honestly, you couldn't technically even RSVP because you wouldn't known if you were even gonna be home.
Yeah.
Technically, so that too. But
Yeah.
yeah. So no, because then I probably won't see you for. I don't know. I mean, we can probably knock out a couple episodes next week like we normally do, and then we'll see. I don't know, but we'll catch up. I need to get working on things.
Yeah.
I
I
have
will
time
say
to-
though, you can't really tell. I mean, unless you look a little close, it kind of looks like it looks like AI generated art. because our chairs are behind us and we're
Yeah.
sitting in our chairs.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, you can't really tell it's a green screen behind you.
Yeah, I mean, other than also that you're split down the half and
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, you can't super tell.
yeah, it's not too bad.
That's something else I need to get is the green screen, which I'm gonna wait for my per diem and whatnot to come in and then pop that right through.
Yeah, I mean, if you can find it on Amazon and you know that you're gonna be there for long enough, you can always just order it and send it to the hotel there.
Yeah, good.
Just tell them, hey, I ordered a green screen. They're like, for what? And they're like, nothing.
What's funny is before we started recording, I was like, there's only two kinds of people that record anything in a hotel. And it's us. It's us doing the podcast. And you know what the other one is. And I was like, this is kind of a perfect angle for both.
Fucking circus acrobats.
This is a perfect angle for both, man. Like, I might finally start OnlyFans.com/NaughtyBagel.
And cuts a picture of you just doing one of the things on the bed. Just.
Because it is legitimately, this is the only good angle I could have for recording this because my computer's right here at the desk, and then the TV's right there.
The angle you have is like the angle of someone that like was trying to like hide that they have a camera in a room. Like, it doesn't have everything in there. It's just got most of it.
What's funny is I had the camera sitting there this whole time,
Right.
so I was
It
like,
looks- Sorry, it looks like if, to be perfect, it looks like if you were trying to do like any sort of a person lower while the other stands by there, it looks like it'd be perfectly cut off in the worst angle.
yeah.
Like it just everything cuts off like.
What's-
For the other style of video, it's perfect for your style of video.
What's
But the
funny
other
is
style of video.
I've had that camera just sitting there because I was like, it's just sitting on the TV stand,
Yeah.
and I didn't think anything of it until today. The cleaning lady comes through here.
Yep. I was literally gonna say, I was like, oh, did you take your camera down for the cleaning lady, or
No.
is she like, is this dude making money on the side while he's out here for training? What is his training out here?
It's just perfectly set up. But when I move the TV back, because sometimes I leave the TV here, if I move the TV back, it's set on the couch. So it's like either angle.
Oh my
Ugh.
gosh. Yeah. You come in one time and she's just sitting there. She's like, "What are you doing?"
I came in while they were cleaning once, and like, she spoke a different language, and I just helped her clean.
Was it probably French?
No, it was something Indian. There's
okay.
a lot of Indian people here.
Oh yeah. Mike was saying
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but
He was like, "Bunch of really good Indian food out there."
yeah, I walked in with groceries, and she was like, "Oh, I'll leave soon," and I was like, "It's okay, I'll help." And like, I just cleaned the kitchen, and like, she's making the bed, and I was like, "This is weird. This is weird, but this is okay."
It's fine. Hopefully she didn't think anything of the camera. I mean, I don't know. You're a businessman. You have to do things, right?
Yeah, I gotta do business.
Hashtag OnlyFans Naughty Bagel.
I want to make that the episode title, but we can't.
You can't. Not at work. That one guy comes to look at the channel. I was like, "See it? What the fuck is?" Do you pulls into HR? Were you? I mean, well, they couldn't technically do that, I guess, right?
No, I don't think so. No. The only thing they could get mad about in this episode is us talking about the strike. And even then, like, we didn't give any definitive opinion, really. Like,
I mean, I am part of it. You didn't. Yeah.
Loopholes.
Yeah. I mean, I was literally just talking about my experience being a part of it, so.
yeah.
And probably will later too. I didn't get the detail about. I do have one thing I want to tell you about that happened today that I'm not going to talk about on here, but.
Okay.
But yeah, it was. It's been fun. I love that you're in Canada. I'm so bummed we can't visit because we truly have always wanted to go to Toronto. I'm gonna give you the name of a cocktail place that you need to go to if you can, because it's
Okay.
out there.
I'll probably have to go when I come back because, like I said, right now I paid all my bills for the month, setting some money aside, and then I have to pay the deposit when I come back for the hotel and wait for this deposit to cycle through. But I have to pee again.
Well, that said, I think we can end the episode.
We'll chat after.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. We love you guys. Have a great week. Happy Halloween. And give more tricks than treats. Bye, guys.
Bye. We love you.